Hi, this is Greg from Rental Life. Today we're going to show you how to install a wall unit safe and easy and level. And we're going to show you also how to get these doors perfectly even once you have all the shelves and drawers and doors installed. Right now we have Ray, he's removing the baseboards where the uprights are going to be installed, trying so not to damage the baseboards. Although they've got some caulking on it, we'll try and reuse those in the closet or in an area where it's not so visible. Ray was using the Milwaukee 18-volt multi-tool to cut the baseboards straight and do a nice job. So far so good. We've got the middle section with the drawers. Drawers are going to be down here. We've got a position, we've just got to cut a hole with the multi-tool for the outlet. We've got our three pieces for our wall unit, all mounted, perfectly level. We've got a few more screws to put on, some drawers to put in, and we are going to install the kick and the side gable, and that's finished for this project. There it is, we've got the wall unit mounted with the doors in. There's some minor subtle adjustments that we've got to make on the doors to make them exactly perfect. The lines have to be 110%. We've got to make it absolutely slick. The drawers are not in yet. We're just cleaning those out, putting the rails on to make sure they line up perfectly, and we've got our wall unit completely installed. On the end, we will be modifying the wall unit. We've got to make it 10 inches down from 15 inches. So that's where we're going to do a little modifications. My good buddy Dougie is going to take care of that for me. We finished installing the wall unit. I just want to go over a few of the tools that we use to get this bad boy installed correctly. We still have to do some minor adjustments to get the lines of the doors perfect. That'll be inside the cabinets. But one of the things that we did use is we used a level to make sure we got it nice and straight, and I prefer the Stabila digital level. It's very impressive, and you know, these bad peeps, I can't really see anything that I'm doing. These are really handy. They're kind of got a funny name. They're called wind bags, and some people will call me a wind bag. But this is a pump. You pump it up and it gets fat and it levels. Very good for minor adjustments when you're on the fly. Another thing to mount the wall unit is particle board screws. You can notice the head on the particle board. That doesn't really focus very well, but you can notice the head. It's a fat head, pan head, as opposed to a regular construction screw. So the problem with a construction screw is on the particle boards is they tend to go right through. So that's a epic failure if you're trying to install heavy particle boards. Now, I like to use my Festool for a couple reasons. It's built super well, built in Germany. It's got a lot of attachments. You can see this is a 90-degree attachment. So I needed to use this attachment behind the rod to get that installed. And this is not just your regular drill. This is a combination. I'll take off the 90-degree head, and then I can put on my Jacobs truck. Super easy. And now I've got a drill. As you can see, I got a drill, and this was what I used to pre-drill the holes so I didn't split the particle board. And once I pop that bad boy right off, comes right off, and it's another attachment, I put on my impact attachment. And now I've got my quick impact drive. This is a number 2 Robertson. I can put on a number 1, I can put on a Robbie, I can put on anyone. So I'm saying, you know, instead of having to have 2 drills, I have 3 or 4 drills in one, my TI-15. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some shims. These are professional contractor shims. Don't just get any regular shims. Get professional contractor shims. En français, c'est des paquets de canas professionnels. N'oublie ça. This is very important. There it is. We've got the wall unit mounted with the doors in, there's some minor subtle adjustments that we've got to make on the doors to make them exactly perfect. The lines have to be 110%. We've got to make it absolutely slick. The drawers are not in yet. We're just cleaning those out, putting the rails on to make sure they line up perfectly, and we've got our wall unit completely installed. On the end, we will be modifying the wall unit. We've got to make it 10 inches down from 15 inches. So that's where we're going to do a little modifications. My good buddy Dougie is going to take care of that for me.